Hello, my name's Emily and welcome to my first ever YouTube video. I'm starting my channel to document my life and my health at the moment. I'm hoping my videos will help anyone going through a similar thing, and I'm hoping some of you out there will be able to help me too. We can share our stories and offer each other advice. I'm chronically ill, I'm a spoonie. I've had ME or chronic fatigue syndrome for over 11 years. ME stands for myalgic encephalomyelitis. My main symptoms are fatigue, headaches, stomach aches, muscle aches, dizziness, nausea, and poor cognitive function, so things like short-term memory loss, brain fog, poor concentration, short-term memory loss. ME currently has a huge influence on my life. I'm unable to work. I can't leave the house for more than 2 to 3 hours. I have a very limited social life. I have 3 half-hour bed rests a day. It's fairly life-limiting. Recently, I wanted to get more tests done to check there wasn't anything else wrong with me. I do this every couple of years or after I've had a relapse. This time, I wanted to get some more exhaustive tests done with a private doctor in London, Dr. Myhill. She's not taking on any new patients at the moment, but for a fee, you can get loads of bloods and I think other tests done, and she'll send you back an analysis of the results with some dietary advice. So I went to my local surgery and I explained all this to my new GP, and she said, "You probably know way more about ME than I do, and this sounds like a good idea." She gave me the normal lot of blood tests, which all came back fine, and I asked her to take my pulse and blood pressure so I could fill them in on the application form for Dr. Myhill. She took my blood pressure and then she paused and said, "Stand up a minute." She took it again and then she tested my pulse sitting and standing too. She clearly couldn't quite believe what she was seeing, because then she took my pulse again with her fingers instead of the oximeter. When I stood up, my pulse raced. It increased by about 30 beats per minute. So my GP thinks I might have POTS and has referred me to a cardiologist. POTS stands for postural orthostatic tachycardia syndrome, and I don't know that much about it. That's where you come in. As I find out more about POTS and whether I have it, I'm going to document my health journey and what helps me, and I'd love to hear yours too. So I'll take my camera along to my appointments and I'll talk to you about them afterwards as well. I'm going to have a tilt table test where they strap me to a table and slowly tip it up and measure my heart rate and blood pressure. So I thought that might be a funny thing to film. I also thought I might make some videos about how I've dealt with having ME for so long, how I stay positive, for example. And I also want to film videos about bits of my life that I do enjoy. So please subscribe to my channel if you want to see any of that, and I'll see you in another video soon. I hope you're having a brilliant day.